Hello everybody and welcome back to Sauron Takes On Super Mario Galaxy 100%. You're probably wondering why I'm like starting mid-level. Well, not mid-level, but like right away I'm already in the level. The first part of the video is corrupted. I'm hoping there's not more corruption here because what the hell. But I apologize because I didn't realize the video had gotten corrupted. I don't know if it's because it's sitting in my computer a little too long. I'm not sure. But either way, yeah, this is Super Mario Galaxy. We are back, and I think there's a 1-up over there. There probably isn't, but my brain said there was, so I kept trying to jump up on that mast. Give me a star. Ha ha ha. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Perfect. I like how you can see stuff way the heck off in the distance. Sorry, I'm getting like the hiccups for whatever reason. Yeah, who doesn't like just sitting there and collecting coins? For some reason, I did all 5. I'm not sure why. Didn't take too awful long, but just break that box. Go and Crash Bandicoot on everyone. One thing I do like though is that these are like airships. Every so often Bowser does like stress his military might. And honestly, this game and Super Mario Brothers 3 are the only ones. Well, not the only ones, but like the ones that like kind of showcased how nasty Bowser actually is with the militia. He kind of showed that off in Super Mario Odyssey, but not fully. But I think this is like the peak Bowser enemy design is when he showcases that. Yeah, he ain't messing around. He's got the airships. He's got the battalions. He's got like a base in Battlerock, which I don't know if I actually saw yet. But I know Battlerock. You know, this is awesome to me personally. Like Mario is here messing up all of these airships. He's taking them out one by one. Like Bowser invaded Space Junk Galaxy. Why? We don't know. We also don't care, because we're going to mess Bowser's forces up. And that's the point. Over there is probably a boss fight, the one way the heck over there. But we're going to go down this chimney, because it does look like a pipe. And get a bunch of star bits. Not the worst place to grind for star bits, I'm not gonna lie. Free the toad, because I always free the toads. Oh, I apologize for yawning. I'm literally recording the audio like right before this goes out. So, yeah, let's talk about some news. Nintendo released some weird-ass teaser trailer. That was kind of neat. That was the biggest waste of a shell ever. Yeah, it looks like they're kind of working into some type of horror game. I wonder if it's going to be connected to Eternal Dark, Fatal Frame, or something new. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, this boss fight. One thing that's interesting about bosses in Super Mario Galaxy is that they don't necessarily like show up at the end of the level or anything like that. They just kind of show up every so often. Like, oh, you didn't do enough for this level, so we're just going to tack on a boss fight at the end here. Is it a tough boss fight? No. I wouldn't say so anyway. You fight this, I think her name is like Kameka. Kamek's mom, whatever you want to call her. You fight her twice in this game, I want to say. And she's pretty dang forgettable. A lot of the boss fights in Super Mario Galaxy show back up in Super Mario Galaxy 2 as a throwback. I don't think she does. I could be wrong, but I don't think she does. Because, yeah, nobody remembered this boss fight. It's a pretty simple boss fight. Although I keep messing up the throw of the shell, so that's fun. Oh, man. There we go. It's almost like I just got a bounty for defeating her. Yeah. But she's coming back, so not much of a bounty. I didn't turn her into the intergalactic Rosalina jail. I always kind of wanted a game. Oh, I saw that comment, I'm sure. I always wanted a game where, like, you collected bounties. Like, you were a bounty hunter in the Star Wars universe. And when you collected bounties, you would just, like, capture people in the Carbonite stuff. And then you just basically had, like, a deck of cards that you could shuffle through in your base of operations. And you could sell, like, depending on which planet or galaxy you're looking for bounties, you could sell different individuals. You could have like a charisma system where you're a bounty hunter, but you're getting like the heroes and stuff like that, or you're getting some of the villains and helping the like you're either helping the Empire or the Republic, which would just be rebel scums, I guess, if the Empire is still established. But that's beside the point. It's just kind of a weird. You know, kind of like a cool idea. Like, do you want to be a hero bounty hunter? Or, you know, bad guy? Like, you're still joining the light and dark side of the Force, but you're not a Jedi. But maybe you gain a lightsaber from one of your marks. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. What am I doing here? Oh, yeah, the Cosmic Mario races. These are interesting. Unfortunately, Mario has the long jump back in this game. He doesn't have it in Super Mario Sunshine, but he has it here, and I'm not gonna lie, for racing, that's just kind of OP. I do kind of wish they would, like, I'm glad they brought back the Shadow Mario design, but part of me also kind of would much rather see the Koopa the Quick design. Why? I don't know. Like, they kind of do the Koopa the Quick thing in Super Mario Odyssey, though. He's not a giant Koopa. They're just racer Koopas now, but they have your abilities, you know, so that's kind of cool. So I'm glad Odyssey, you know, kind of hit that scratch. Or scratch that itch, I guess you could say. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I don't think that was a close race. There we go. So that takes care of the comet for that particular area. I don't think there's any more comets here. But the 100% mark won't show up on those galaxies until you actually beat the game and you go through the 100 purple coin challenges. But I'm planning on doing as much stars as I can until that point. So, like, eventually I'll have to beat the game before I can actually finish 100%ing the game. But I'm doing as much as I can before that, so Ah, the Speedy Comet's here. That's fun. I don't remember what the Speedy Comet does. Is it just like... It's just like a race, isn't it? Like, it's not a race, but it's like, oh, you're given a horrendously generous time limit. Good luck. And it's like, thanks? Didn't need it, though. You could still... Most of these you could honestly casually just stroll right through. Like, look at that. That's how concerned I am with the time limit. I'm literally going after star pits. I'm not even like remotely worried about the time limit because these are not that hard at all. Not to say Galaxy is a super easy game to 100% per se, but to beat the game, yeah, it's not that bad at all. You can just 100% as much as you can in the first like couple of domes, and you can go right to the end of the game. But I've never really done one a 100% run in a while on this particular game. Even when I did my last review, I didn't do 100%. I had a 100% save file on my Nintendo Wii. So I kind of just already took care of that. So I didn't do 100%. I just kind of showed you guys Luigi without doing that. I like how that looks like a chocolate mint chip cookie. Like, oh man, I'm hungry now. Yeah, look at that. I'm taking time to kill spiders. That's about how concerned I am with that crap. I even went after the coin. What do I got? 2 minutes and 30 seconds left? No problemo. I do like the fact that Captain Toad and the Toad Brigade do have like a little starship. And they do actually come in and help you every so often with some of the platforming. So now we gotta collect the silver stars again. They didn't even like change up the level. It's just the same level, but with a, like I said, a really generous time limit. And there's so much you could skip at this. If you remember where these blocks kind of format, you could just jump to them. You don't have to like follow the path. The only reason like you'd want to follow the path is to kind of keep everything clear. But look at that. I still have 1:35 left on the clock. And there's the power star. That's ridiculous. Like I said, you could almost casually stroll through these. Even when I wasn't the greatest at platforming, I strolled right through these. Not gonna lie. Probably some of the easiest comments you're going to deal with for the most part. I think there's a couple that might stress you out a little bit, but for the most part, they're not bad. Alright, so we're going to finish Space Junk Galaxy. I believe we are. I don't see any reason why not. Excellent. Yeah, other than Nintendo, I'm trying to think of news to talk to you guys about. But outside of Nintendo showing some weird teaser trailer, I got nothing. Nothing at all, really. I bought Bayonetta 1, 2, and 3 on the Switch, so inevitably I'll do a Let's Play of Bayonetta. I'll probably inevitably do a Let's Play of No More Heroes 1 and 2 as well. Because I did get those on the Switch as well. I reviewed No More Heroes 3, and I did it with my newer format, so I'm not going to re-review that. But I will do No More Heroes 1, 2, and the spin-off one, Travis Strikes Again. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Got any tasty Starbits? Feed me a bunch and, transforming. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you give me 50, you was all good, man. Oh, come on, man. Basically, we're paying him in Starbits to create another galaxy. So, I'm probably going to do that one first. And if I recall correctly, it's the giant Yoshi head. For whatever reason, there's a planetoid that looks like giant Yoshi. Coincidence? If you want to believe the lore of the game, yes. But obviously it's not a coincidence. Alright, 5 left. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, I'm going to go after bop him a little bit here. You know, I honestly think I forgot how much Starbits he needed. But I do like collecting Starbits just because, you know, Hungry Lumas, they get a little ridiculous later on. But I have more than enough, so I just need to find my way out of here. There. Oh. There we go. More than enough. Oh, man. I haven't really accomplished much since the last Let's Play I did uploaded. The good news is I have gotten a taste for Donkey Kong again. And so I decided to do I think I'm going to do a video. It's not a thing. I know I'm going to do a video. I'm going to be doing a video on the handheld Donkey Kong games. That way I can just kind of blow through Donkey Kong Land and not have to do a full-on review of it. Because, no offense to anybody who loves the game, not dissing you at all. I don't like Donkey Kong Land. I'm not a big fan of the second one either. The third one's okay. But I'm not a fan of them at all. So I figure what I'd do is I would do a video talking about the Donkey Kong Land series. But I would also do, you know, kind of extend the video and talk a bit more in depth on the Donkey Kong Country Advance series as well. And I'll probably throw in, you know, the, what is it, 1994 Donkey Kong game. I'll talk a little bit about that too, even though I have a full review of it. And my Donkey Kong Country reviews did include the Advance trilogy, as well as the Game Boy Color game. But I'll just talk about them again, what the hell. Why not? Gives me an excuse to kind of go through and play the extra levels that are included in Donkey Kong Advance Country 3. Yeah, that's a mouthful. Donkey Kong Country 3 Advance. Because I didn't necessarily do that the last time, but I am curious to see them. So, I'm using that as a kind of a excuse for me to go through that and actually do that. I'm probably just going to repeat a lot of my points, though. So, if you guys have watched the Donkey Kong Country Trilogy reviews I did, it's going to be kind of the same hat for a lot of that, but it is what it is. It's just something to do, have fun with it. I'm mostly doing that to get caught up to Diddy Kong Racing. Now, I have started recording for that too. It took me a bit to actually get it working. Unfortunately, I kind of beat the entire, like, first area without recording any of it. Yay! Hooray! But yeah, I ended up beating the first area, and I didn't realize I wasn't recording until way later. But I was recording. I just wasn't recording, you know, actual footage. So it was all a black screen at the end of the day. But yeah, Diddy Kong Racing. That's a fun one. I'm really eager to talk about it. I'm going to talk about Diddy Kong Racing, but I'm also going to be talking about Diddy Kong Racing DS and Banjo Pilot as well. And the reason I'm bringing up Banjo Pilot is mostly because it originally was a pseudo-sequel to Diddy Kong Racing. But it ended up, because of Rare being bought out by Nintendo, or not by Nintendo, geez, by Microsoft, they ended up not doing Donkey Kong stuff. They ended up doing Banjo-Kazooie instead. I don't know why I like saving the Toads. There's Olimar's ship, by the way. Technically speaking, that's supposed to be a reference to Olimar's ship, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that. But I think that's what everyone is saying, that it's a reference to that. Ooh. It's boss fight time. You know, the sad part about Bowser's airship, and don't get me wrong, again, I love Bowser and his airship and everything like that, but it makes you realize that they did not have a whole lot of ideas outside of this crap. Let's see, what's in junk? Oh man, a big old spider boy, yeah, who can be kind of garbage. A garbage boss fight that nobody's going to remember. And then, you know, the other one is the gravity pulling everything together, which is a cool concept. But clearly not enough to make a full-blown level, so they just included a bunch of Bowser airships in a boss fight. Because, why not, I guess, I don't know. And the sad part is, I don't even think this is all that good of a boss fight. This thing is supposed to be reminiscent of a spider because it's in webs. But one, it only has 3 legs on each side. Spiders only have 4. 2, it's got little bitty wings, so clearly it's not fully spider. It just has webbing like one. It kind of reminds me of the mini boss fight in Donkey Kong 64. Speaking of that game, yeah, that game's gonna wait for a bit. I will do Diddy Kong Racing this season. I'm gonna try and get done with it, but I'm not gonna stress out too much on getting finished with Donkey Kong 64. Come on, Sauron. There you go. I don't know what I'm actually doing here. I guess I thought he was going to attack again right away, and he didn't. That actually stuns him pretty well, so. I know getting to the backside is the, like, important part, but obviously I could just stun him and then kind of shoot around from there. If I really wanted to. This fight also reminds me of Conker's Bad Fur Day for some reason. I don't know. I guess that's like a really rare-esque fight since it's more puzzle-based. It's a fight, but it's more of a puzzle-based fight rather than, you know, an actual platforming challenge. And Rare does that a lot with its boss fights. So, I guess that's why I'm thinking of Rare all of a sudden. Not that I haven't been playing a crap ton of Rare titles recently. Oh yes, the next Hungry Luma. $400 isn't bad though. But here's the kicker. I think the next Hungry Luma, which I don't encounter in this episode, but the next Hungry Luma is like 1,000 cap, and then it goes like 2,000, 2,500, and so on and so forth. Now, the nice thing is that these particular challenges are only just one and done kind of things. This one is probably a bit of annoying. But it is a great place to actually farm star bits. You can get a ton of star bits. In fact, I think I get like all my star bits back from this. Like, you can see them all in the distance. The cruiser doesn't pick them up, but you can see them all in the distance. The problem is that this isn't exactly accurate. The game kind of wants you to be super precise. The problem is, naturally, that I'm using the Switch controller. Which the game wants you to use Joy-Cons, but yeah, that was a horrible... I looked right at that and saw exactly where I was going to mess up, too. I was like, I think I'm going to die here. But here's the nice thing. All the star bits respawn. But yeah, you have to be really precise with your aim. And the Switch controllers don't really do it very well. It's a far cry from the Wii motion controls for sure. And there. Perfect. I can already tell this is a tough shot. Yeah, you can actually see the controller kind of messing up on me a little bit. But here's where you can get a ton of star bits. And if you die, you just get more star bits. Which not only replenish your lives, but give you more star bits. Yeah, darn the bad luck. More star bits. I think I'll have more lives at the end of this all too. Oh man, there's that life back. Seriously, you could just, like, sit here and die, and not only will you have more lives than what you started out with, you will have way more star bits than what you started out with, too. But it's an excellent place to, like, grind star bits if you really needed them. Yeah, I ain't going after that life. There's no point. I'm always worried I'm going to tap Mario's head on, like, a bomb or something. Hey, look at that. I could be getting all those star bits again. I don't know why I'm not doing that, but... Yeah, there we go. Jeez, what am I doing? I get the right aiming and then I'm like, oh, more star bits, yeah. Now that I'm noticing them. There we go. I notice this is a lot easier to see on my computer screen than anything. I don't know why I thought that was good timing, though. Yeah, I just go back and grab more star bits, and guess what? That's probably going to bump my lives up again, too. If you notice, when I died initially, I had like 18 lives. And I think it just bumped me down to 19 a second ago. There we go. Yeah, I'm back up to 19. So I actually have one more life than what I started out with in this whole endeavor. Yeah, part of that's just me having trouble with the controller. Oh, there's another life. So I was struggling to keep 18 a second ago, and now I've got like 20. So there we go. Now just to get the star. There we are. Yeah, when Mario's really close to the low end of the screen, the controller doesn't really want to do full-on motion controls. And my Joy-Cons are kind of busted up. I actually just replaced my Joy-Cons recently, but like... Still, like without Joy-Cons, this does get to be a bit of a pain. I'm still probably not going to use those Joy-Cons a whole lot. The next time I'm using the Joy-Cons specifically is for my next Pokemon endeavor, which will be Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. That'll be the next game I Let's Play anyway, for Pokemon. I'm kind of doing a lot of Let's Plays right now anyway, so as you can probably bet, I'm going to work on the Let's Plays that I got going on right now, because I got Donkey Kong, I have Final Fantasy, then I have Mario. Did I start another Let's Play in between all that? Possibly. But I'm going to focus on the Let's Plays that I got going on right now. And we'll see how it goes. Donkey Kong should probably be the shortest one, but that was just a fun little thing I wanted to do just because it felt fun. Felt right. I'm 35 years old. It's time for me to finish Donkey Kong Country. I love the music on some of these levels. And see, that's a fun idea. Like, it's just a one and done kind of level, you know, but it's still a really fun idea. I honestly almost like some of the one and done levels better. The surfing we could have done without. Do I like the surfing? Yes, but not everyone does. I'd say blooper surfing was even better. Oh, there we go. Battlerock. Yeah, it's about time. Yeah, who doesn't like a little Battlerock galaxy? But I love this. This is actually a really cool galaxy for me because, again, it really showcases Bowser as a military force rather than just, you know, oh, hey, it's Bowser. Oh, yeah, coins. Sorry, coins are, like, so worthless in this game. And we have cats playing with other cats outside the door. That's probably partially why I'm having so much trouble with the Hey guys, quick note, my video corrupted again, so we skipped ahead quite a bit, and I apologize about that. Basically, the bombing thing, where Mario has to lob bombs to the trash compactor, I think we skipped that part. We skipped the Hungry Luma entirely. Like, I don't know what happened there, but all of a sudden that video just corrupted like crazy. And that footage is just not there anymore, so believe it or not, I only skipped like half a minute up in the video, or like a full minute up in the video, and now all of a sudden, like, we're just skipping the bomb plays, which sucks because I did that first try. Like, I'm not even like joking, I did that first try and that footage is gone. I was so proud of myself too. And I was going to brag to everyone. I was like, oh, I did it first try. Now I have no evidence. I have no proof that that's actually the way things go, which really kind of sucks. It really does suck. But I don't know why I thought that was just a good idea to keep going like that. Apparently, I'm really desperate for that life. I'm not sure why I'm desperate for that life, but I really am. There we go. I accomplished it. Why, I don't know. I have 26 lives, and by the time I save and come back, all their lives are going to be erased anyway, so... Does me no good. Man, I can't believe that too. I actually did do that first try, guys. I have become a bit of an expert on the bomb tossing thing, where you got to blow up the trash for the little robot guy. I'm practically an expert at that because I do it right every time. There's little dots where you can get coins if you blow them up. If you throw the bombs in those little dots, that's how you win the game. I'm actually really good at doing so, but yeah, this footage would speak for itself if it existed. It's great. Just corrupted it. So I'm gonna have to delete that out of the whole video, and I apologize about that. I should have probably been watching this a little bit better. But, yeah, I was going to let you guys know that I have horrible cat allergies. I think that's what I was talking about last time, cats and the allergies to him. Got him. It's funny too because like the bomb throwing thing, a lot of people claim that it's like one of the hardest things in this whole game. Like a lot of people do not like the bomb tossing thing. I don't mind it, but I'm really good at it too. So I don't know if that's a real fair comparison, but you notice for whatever reason I'm really good at actually aiming bombs. I just leave the cannon. That sucked to miss and just die right there. Honestly, I don't know if, like, it's my laptop getting old, or if it's just my laptop overheating, or if it's the Elgato's getting old, but I have 3 stars done. What the hell happened there? Oh, right, the first star. Yeah, I don't have footage of that either, do I? Oh, man. I mean, that's a slow-moving star, but that's just gone, too. There's no way that was just a minute of footage gone. That takes, like 5 minutes just to do. Man, that deleted a lot of my footage for some odd reason. I don't know what the hell happened there. I mean, that's not the most interesting mission anyway, but, like, dang. So the first star, for those of you guys who don't know, is basically just like this platform thing where you're dodging cannon fire. It doesn't take too awfully long. It's not bad. There's a little bit more corruption right there, but the video seems fine. It didn't freeze like it has been. This video did not do well recording, and I don't know why that is. Like, it's hard for me to pay attention to, like, the full recording when I'm trying to, like, play the game, you know? What was that? Oh, the platform is moving. Maybe that's why it looked so jilted. I hope this boss fight's on here. Oh no, it's corrupting again. Oh man. That sucks though. I've had such problems with recordings lately. And again, I think part of it's just my computer. It's trying. I mean, it's at least playing the footage, but... I notice it's cutting and stuff too. But yeah, part of it could just be the Elgato that I'm using is also kind of older. Unfortunately, boy, my car, my computer, the Elgato, everything's trying to crap out of me all at the same friggin' time. And it's like, I can't afford this crap. I can't afford everything going dead at the same friggin' time. So if I have to take like a year-long break just to kind of build up some funds, I apologize if that's the case, but like, dang. Come on now. Yeah, that's bad. If the video abruptly ends, I apologize. Jeez Louise. Come on now, keep going with me. Yeah, it's like all cutting and stuff. I wonder why that happened. Like, it's getting kind of sad because like I can't even like record just Elgato footage now, and I don't got like a whole lot of things running in the background. I really don't. Problem is my computer, like it's kind of one of those situations where it's so old, but I've got so much crap on there. Yeah, there's another cut too. Jeez Louise. I got like so much crap on my computer that it just will run random crap in the background. Like Steam. You can't get rid of Steam. Like for whatever reason, like no matter what I do, Steam is always running in the background, it seems like. And it drives me up the wall because like I don't necessarily want it running in the background all the damn time. But it's almost constant. It's like how I don't know how to turn that off. Oh, there's more corruption. Jeez Louise. Come on now. Roll with me here. If the video does end, please. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's trying, guys. It's trying. If the video does abruptly end, I apologize. Please like, subscribe, comment, and all that jazz. I got like 10 minutes left on this video, but I don't know if it's going to last 10 minutes because, man, it's hurting bad. Oh, man. Come on now. We just got to get through this boss fight. Come on. Nope. Oh, still going. I'm gonna have to cut parts of the video out already. Come on now. Oh no. Alright. I don't know what the last 10 minutes are because I'm sure I destroy this boss in like 2 minutes here. It does not take me 10 minutes to beat this boss. Oh, maybe I did the Daredevil run. Yep. It's trying to die. Oh man. But it's trying to keep going too. It could just be like I did the Daredevil run after this. Oh no. Okay. Still going, I guess. Problem is, I already have the next episode recorded, so like if this dies, like I'd be like, oh, I'll just fight him in the next episode. But I already got the next episode recorded, so you wouldn't see that until like episode 5 that I redid this stuff. Given I'm not redoing the Battle Blast thing. Come on. Like, the cuts I can deal with. I just don't like it when it glitches out like that. Because it could very well be when I go back and edit this that I can't get the video working after that point. Like the little glitches that go through. I don't even know if you guys will see it. It could just be that it'll my video editor will just iron them out and it'll be fine. It could very well be that my video editor hates them worse than I do, so... Yeah, I got like 9 minutes left. Oh no, I take on the boss. Oh no, I take on Bowser. Oh, please don't freeze up here. Oh man, that wouldn't be good. I guess I'll keep talking. I do like how these areas are like a callback to the Mario 64 Bowser levels. I don't know why Bowser likes these abstract level designs, but I mean, props to him, I guess. He keeps it consistent. Not quite switched over to a Japanese castle, but he's not quite... I don't know. He originally had, like, more traditional, like, European medieval castles. And then he had this abstract crap. And then he had, like I said, a Japanese castle more recently. And a Dark Souls boss. That was kind of fun. And just a badass presence in the lake sides entirely. Like, what is it? They called it like Godslayer Bowser for a bit. Fury Bowser, more or less. That form is amazing. Like, Fury Bowser is so cool. I love the hard rock music that plays right before you fight him. Oh my gosh. Like, every time he just gets active, that song that plays is so good. Which reminds me, I need to play Mario Wonder. I played a bit of it. I recorded a bit of it, but I haven't really just had the time to sit down and finish it. I've been working on other things. I don't know how long it's going to take me to beat Mario Wonder. Inevitably, I'll have to sit down and, like, focus on it, but... You finally made it. Let's go. Just in time for me to stomp you into space bits. Yeah, I like how this footage is working perfectly fine. Bam! Gotcha. And bam! One thing I like about this fight is you actually fight Bowser a bit more directly, and that's kind of cool. He's still mostly fighting himself, but, like... It's actually more of... It feels like more of a one-on-one confrontation. And I like that. Mario 64 kind of had something similar where you did confront Bowser. And this is semi-reminiscent of that, I suppose. But, like, you were just throwing him at bombs that he placed around his own arena. Like, I don't even know why he did that. Like, if he didn't have bombs just sitting there around the arena, Bowser would have been nigh indestructible in that whole thing. And the same thing kind of goes here, too, where you have to kind of puzzle it out a little bit. Because he has to, like, basically smash into his own reactor. And then when he's doing that, he's vulnerable, and then you can kind of beat him up a little bit. But I love the fact that this is more of a one-on-one confrontation. Sunshine didn't even have that. You were just fighting the ball that he happened to be sitting in. And like I said, Mario 64 kind of had that, but again, the bombs that Bowser liked as decoration, I guess. What? How? Really defeated him in the end. Foolish Mario. My plan is too far along now. You aren't reading that, apparently. Yahoo! Oh, man, I thought it froze. It did freeze a little bit. Oh, man. I was like, we were doing so well, too. Come on now. And I still got 4 minutes left. Man, come on now. What else do I do in this glitchy video? Jeez Louise, I'm so sorry, guys. Hi, cat. Way to be noisy when you're getting up on the bed. So that opens up a new place in this particular game. It just kind of glitched right through that. At least on my end it did. That's also the area where Rosalina's storybook kind of comes into play, which is cool. Rosalina's storybook being a really cool backstory to Rosalina. And probably the reason why she's the most fleshed out character in Mario history. Center of the universe. I'm well aware of that, Rosalina. Thank you. So I think what I do before I end this out is I take on that. Yeah, I'm gunning right for it too. A comet showed up, and I'm almost certain that's what I go after real quick. Is that comet? So we'll see how this goes. It should only last about 2 minutes for me to go take it on, I guess. Yeah. The Daredevil Comet. That's what I was talking about beforehand. I think I take on the Daredevil Comet in this episode. So, I'm going to basically go over that fight again. If this glitches up, it only took me like 2 minutes to beat him anyway. But, because I got like a little less than 2 minutes on my count here. But basically, the Daredevil Comet is a comet that causes you to have 1 life point. And that's it. You basically cannot take damage whatsoever. Basically, you have to do a no damage run to get the star. Which, frankly, isn't terrible in most of these cases, because these, you know, it's Mario. It's not terrible by any means, regardless, but there is one boss fight that I detest the Comet run for. Ooh, that kind of glitched up a little bit. But, yeah, no, there's definitely one boss fight that I do not like the Daredevil Comet for. And, ooh, that was a bit of a glitch. I only got 1 shot. Come on now. There we go. Kind of just cut to it, but... Alright. That's all the time I got for this one, guys. I apologize for the glitches. And take care. Hopefully we've made it to this point in editing, because, yeah, dang. It just cut out half that fight, but I did it, so doesn't really matter. Did it 1 try. No big deal. Rosalina's library has now opened, so you can go read her storybook. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care.